Hello, my name is Susan Vance. I belong to SNAP, Survivors Network of Those Abused by Priests. If you want to know more about our global outreach, please go to snapnetwork.org. Today is day 25 in the series, Hold Them Accountable. This is about the Porno priest of the Diocese of Knoxville. We have not been told, the people have not been told who he is, where he is, and when will they be told? That is the question. The people responsible are Archbishop Shelton Fabre of the Archdiocese of Louisville, Kentucky, and the diocesan officials at the Chancery of the Diocese of Knoxville. They must be held accountable. Bishop-Elect Mark Beckman will be made Bishop of Knoxville July 26th, and we are going to delve a little bit into history to help him out and you out as well. The subtopic for today is Not Another Bishop O'Connell? ? Former Bishop Richard Stika was the third Bishop of Knoxville. The first Bishop of Knoxville was Anthony J. O'Connell. The Vatican asked Richard Stika to resign because of two Vatican-ordered investigations. The Pope literally asked him to resign, and some of the reasons were failed response to clergy sex abuse allegations and financial mismanagement of the diocese. Now, this is not the first time that a Bishop of Knoxville has run afoul of the Vatican. There's a real history here. Bishop Anthony J. O'Connell became Bishop of Knoxville in 1988 and stayed bishop until 1998. At that point, 1999, he became the Bishop of the Diocese of Palm Beach, Florida. 22 years ago, Anthony O'Connell, on March 8, 2002, stood up and admitted in the Diocese of Palm Beach that he had abused boys. He said one, maybe two. We would find out that was not true. He abused many more. He resigned as Bishop of Palm Beach that very day, and he went to live at Mepkin Abbey in Moncks Corner, South Carolina, where he lived for 10 years and died on May 4th, 2012. What does this have to do with Richard Stika? Well, in 2002, the people in the Diocese of Knoxville would not believe that O'Connell was guilty of anything. He stood up and admitted it, but they refused to believe it. They made up their own narrative. And this exonerated O'Connell and left him as literally a saint in this diocese, basically a title he holds today. They said, one of the things they said was that O'Connell really didn't do it. He just said he did it so that the men who were accusing him would not be embarrassed. It gets worse, folks, and you'll learn more about that tomorrow. Are these lies about O'Connell, which have been allowed to stay to this day, going to happen to Stika? This is a serious situation, folks. Are we going to have truth or cover-up from the new bishop? Are we going to hear that Stika retired for medical reasons, or are we going to hear the truth that he was asked to resign by the Vatican? Will Stika be the next O'Connell? Will he become a new saint in the diocese rather than what we know the Vatican had to ask him to leave? Tomorrow's topic is going to be the two men who covered up the crimes of O'Connell. They are the second Bishop of Knoxville, Joseph E. Kurtz, who became Archbishop of Louisville, and his chancellor at that time, Father James Van Johnston, who became and is still the Bishop of Kansas City, St. Joseph. This is very interesting, more than interesting. This is critical that you understand how O'Connell was turned from a pedophile into a saint. Cousin Ida is really upset about this. She wants you to call the Diocese of Knoxville and ask them to give you the straight story about Stika's retirement versus resignation. And she wants you to ask them to stop telling a lie about Stika, lest he become another Anthony O'Connell. 865-584-3307. Also go to theangrycatholic.com and listen to episode 221, which is all about the porno priest of the Diocese of Knoxville. Folks, it is going to come out. I know you don't believe me, but it will come out. It will. Also, if you want to hear the other videos, go to youtube.com/snaptn. And this will give you a little bit of insight into the other videos in this series. I'll see you tomorrow for day 25. Thank you.